Back from the dead.
Hey, what is up guys, my name is Moondog, and as you guys can see by the title, this is my first ever guide to anything zombies related, and in this guide, I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the fire staff and how to upgrade the fire staff. Now, I just want to let you guys know that I literally stayed up really late, played Origins, did all the stabs, and got all this footage, and then edited it, uploaded it, and there you guys go. And then here you guys go. I'm really tired, but I really wanted to get some tutorials out for you guys. For those of you who have never done the staffs, or for those of you who just forgot and you're not really a big fan of any of the bigger zombie YouTubers that are actually putting a lot more work and a lot more work into their tutorials. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys do enjoy this tutorial or guide, and hopefully it does help you out so you guys can go for them high rounds and also use them amazing upgraded staffs. So yeah, let's just get into step one. And so yeah, let's get her going. So the first step to doing the fire staff is to get the fire staff record. Now there are 3 spawns which are all going to be at the church. They're not going to be anywhere else on the map, just the church. And the first one is going to be between the staircase and the tank, where I am right there. It's going to be right there. And then when you go upstairs, go over here. It can also spawn right there, and which is where it was for me. Then, if it's not in any of those locations, then you're going to come over here, and it should be on that box. And then there you go. Then there's your record. And then also, you're going to want to power up the generator 6. You know, power it up like you usually do. And then you're going to boom bada bing, get your first part to the fire staff, which is like basically the head of it. And then there you go. There's the record and the first part to the fire staff. And now we need to get the second part to the fire staff, which is by killing a Panzer, which spawns on round 8. I think he spawns around 8 every time, but what you want to do is you want to kill the Panzer, and then once you kill him, he will drop the second part to the fire staff, and all you have to do is walk up, pick it up, and you are good. I feel like they buffed him. I think they did, so he kind of takes a while to be, shot down and killed. But once he drops the part, go up and grab it, and yeah. Now we can go on and get part 3 for the fire staff. So let's go do that. And now to get the third part, you're going to look up in the sky, you're going to see a glowing orange plane. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shoot it down. That's what it looks like. And when you shoot it down, the part is going to fall right where I'm standing. It's never going to fall anywhere else. And then it's going to be right there, ready for you to grab. And then once you grab it, there you go. You have the last part of the fire staff. And now all you need to do is get the crystal and build it in the excavation site. Let's go do that. Now we need to get the black record and record player. And the spawn for the black record is right there. The other spawn for the black record is going to be on that wheelbarrow on top of that element 115 rock next to Pack-a-Punch, and then you're going to want to come over here, go down, jumper, a Ruby, and then the last spawn is going to be right there, which is where it was for me. I'm going to grab it, then you're going to want to go back up to Pack-a-Punch, go down. Yeah, you're going to want to go down. Also, this is how you get into the crazy place. To get your crystal, and basically just to get to the crazy place in general, you're going to need this record player. Pick it up. It's always going to spawn there. It's never going to spawn anywhere else in that room. It's always going to spawn there. The record player is always going to spawn there. Then you're going to want to place it down on that table. The box is going to fly up. Stairs are going to go down, and it's going to take you to where you can build all 4 of these stabs. I just want to, again, point out this is my first time playing Origins Remastered, so I was kind of freaking out, going up to every wall by just saying, hey, what gun is that? This is where you can build the wind, ice, lightning, and fire staffs. So that's where you build all that stuff, and now we can go get the crystal and start building the fire staff and upgrade it. So let's go do that. Now on to the next step for the fire staff, and that is getting the fire crystal for the fire staff. Now, the fire crazy place entrance is right outside spawn, which is right here. And in order to go to the crazy place, again, you are going to need the record player, or gramophone is what it's actually called. And then you're also going to need to have the record disc to actually go to the crazy place. And once you get to the crazy place, you're going to spawn at the crazy place. You're going to run over to this fire podium thing, and that is where you will get the fire crystal for your fire staff. Then all you're going to want to do is hold square on the teleporter, teleport back to the Origins map, and start building the fire staff, which is what I'm going to show you. Then we can start upgrading it. So let's go build the fire staff. Now we are basically building the fire staff, and we'll go and where you have to go to build the fire staff is literally right below Pack-a-Punch, where I showed you earlier in this guide. And you're going to go down, you're going to build the fire staff, and then we can actually start the process of upgrading, which is a little confusing at first, but because of me editing and doing all this amazing stuff for you guys, you're going to be able to fly through the whole upgrading process like no problem. It's going to be very easy, and yeah, now you have the fire staff, and it looks completely badass with Black Ops 3 graphics and this engine. So yeah, let's go and upgrade this badass. Now the first step to upgrading the fire staff is to go to the crazy place and fill up those 4 cauldrons, and you'll know that you finished it when all 4 of them have fire in them, and yeah, then you'll also hear a weird sound. And then basically that, you're done with the first step. Now we can go on to the next one, so let's go do it. And what you guys are looking at is the next step to the fire staff, which is these 4 symbols, which are 4 different numbers that will basically give you a code you can shoot. Now then below with where these symbols are, you're gonna have to shoot 4 different torches that will have numbers below them, which is what this looks like. So 11 is that symbol, 5 is that symbol, 9 is that symbol, 7 is that symbol, 6 is that symbol, 3 is that symbol, 4 is that symbol. Basically whatever symbols that are lit up orange, you know, like what you guys saw in those screenshots, that's the number you have. Just pause this video here, look at that, and then there you go. So I'm gonna show you an example right now. So basically this is what it was like for me in my game when I saw the fiery symbols upstairs in the church area. It's like, okay, I know my code from looking at the symbols I got, and now I just need to use my fire staff to shoot the torches that the numbers that, you know, with the correspond with the numbers. And yeah, but now that is where 6 is, that's where 11 is, that's where 2 is, that's where 9 is, that's the blood splat, that's where number 4 always is, that's 7, that's 5, and then that's 3. So basically, like, okay, I know my code, I know what I need to shoot, it's just like, gotta make sure I don't kill my zombie. Again, this is randomly generated every time. You could get a different code, and it doesn't matter what order you shoot these in, you just need to shoot the numbers that you got from the symbols that you got that were on fire. Again, just pause the video on that one picture where it literally says this symbol is this number, this symbol is this number, and then you will seriously fly through this. It'll be easy, and then you'll know that you did it right when you hear a weird sound. Can't really hear it, but you'll hear a weird sound. And then also, if you want to know if you did it right, there will be a blue beam above Pack-a-Punch. It's like, hey, you did it, now you need to go to Pack-a-Punch. So again, this is what it looks like in game. Now again, it could be the other symbol that's next to it that's black, or it could be the same one, who knows. But again, it's different every time. It's really not that hard. Again, I'm going to show you the picture of like, hey, this symbol is this number, this symbol is this number. Then all you have to do is look at that symbol. It's like, hey, that symbol is this number. Okay, write it down. I highly recommend you guys write it down. Try not to remember it from memory. And then boom, go down there, shoot the torches with the numbers that you need to, with the numbers of the, you know, that correspond with that torch. Shoot the torch, and you know you did it right when you see the blue beam. So let's. And now onto the next step of upgrading the fire staff. You are going to want to align these rings that are down where you build the stands, and then you're going to want to shoot this orange red orb right there with your staff once you align all these rings. Now basically I'm going to align the ring, there's a switch, this is what the switches look like. And then I'm going to shoot, so that switch goes to that ring, and then you're basically what you want to do is you want all of them to be the orange color, or red color, basically. So that color is the color you want for all of these rings to be. You want each of these rings to show this color. There are a total of 1, 2, yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, there's a total of 4 switches. This one moves the top ring. Again, you want all these to be the same color, so that one's yellow, you don't want yellow. You're going to want that color red. You want all 4 of these rings to be the color red, and you're going to want to do this for every staff. Like, okay, so like lightning will be purple, ice will be blue, wind will be yellow. And also you can actually align these before, like, you can actually do this as the first step if you want, just like so that they're already aligned, and then when all you have to do is run down, shoot the orb, and then you're basically done. But yeah, basically, and then keep aligning them, you know, keep aligning these and make sure they're all the same color. So that one, then you just have one more to go. Then this one, there's like a little trick to it, you know, you can just basically you can just jump down, cause there's like a little trick I learned from the good old Noah J456. Just jump up, goes to that one, that switch goes to that one, you jump up and you just press square. And then boom, once they're all the same color, and boom, bada bing, you take your staff, you shoot it, and then boom, once it glows, it'll go up, it'll shoot up, and then boom, you just finished that step. And now all you have to do is take the staff, put it on the podium in the crazy place, get kills, and then boom, bada bing, you have your fire staff. Okay guys, and the last step to upgrading the fire staff is to place it there and just basically just get kills until it says that you can grab it again. And yeah, basically you just sit in a crazy place, you get kills, and the souls will go to it, and you'll know you finished when again the little HUD pops up for these staves, and it's like, hey, you did it. Or you can just go to it, and then you'll know that you finished it when you can grab it again, and then boom, you get the upgraded staff. And this is again probably one of my all-time favorite staves to get, because it's just so good. It's just beautiful, and it's the best looking one. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this guide, and more to come with the other staves and just the Easter eggs in general. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, and hope you guys did enjoy.